you know, dudes that kind of come to your aid while you're fighting. The Conquest one, I think that's one of the newer ones.
Yeah, you probably
Uh,
want to go Vengeance over Conquest.
Okay.
Conquest isn't that great. I was just looking up the different like paladin subclasses and everything. For Redemption is pretty
uh,
good. Oathbreaker is pretty good. Ancients
yeah,
is
Oathbreaker is pretty solid if you want to go that route as
yeah.
well.
The
But
Pure
it's
Vengeance
not a
and
pure
Redemption.
paladin. It's more of a
Yeah.
offshoot, like even evil dudes, more or less, like
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
Vengeance is a little bit more dark and edgy, or you could go Redemption, which is also really good, and that's more of like a good pure soul type of person, yeah.
Yeah, well,
okay.
it would really help if you gave us an idea of what kind of a character you want to play.
Yeah.
Well, mainly a type of guy that's kind of like a DPSer, because I know I have my thing as defense. Like I wouldn't mind protecting, but I'd be more of like an upfront character that would go
Uh-huh.
up and start fighting more. That's kind of what I'm
Okay,
looking for.
so
So
I
Vengeance
would
is probably
say
good for you.
I
Yeah.
would say that you might want to go with the Oath of the Ancients at that point because that is going to give you a lot of DPS. You're literally
Got it.
calling on other paladins from the past to aid you while you're fighting. So,
Well, no,
Okay.
Oath of the Ancients is actually like more of a buffing class. I'm
is
looking
it?
at it right
I'm
now.
pretty
Yeah.
sure that that's the one where you get a bunch of
It's a good one. It's ranked
hold
like
on, let me just
fourth
double
or
check here.
yeah, it's a particular paladin oath has one of the best auras of warding, giving the oath of the paladin and nearby allies resistance to damage from spells, which is really good. But if he wants to be more of like an up like person just fucking smacking people and terrifying people, um
Oh, Vengeance.
yeah. Oathbreaker, Redemption, and Vengeance
Vengeance.
are all good. Wherever you want to go.
So
Leave it up to you, man. Because you're the one who's
a lot
playing
of
the
the
game.
vengeance
So whatever
spells,
you think.
a lot of the vengeance oath spells require concentration, so you're gonna need a high con. Um,
As a paladin, he should have a high con
Bane,
anyway.
Hayak, 15th level, Channel Divinity, Abjure Enemy, Vow, Relentless Avenger, Soul of Vengeance. Okay, so let me read this off to you. Oath of Vengeance emphasizes the paladin's abilities as a striker, seeking to kill enemies quickly rather than relying on defensive tactics. Between the paladin's natural durability and Oath of Vengeance capacity for killing stuff, they're a great standalone character. However, they also have no features beyond the paladin's core features to assist your allies. So your party may need a secondary defender um, when you're off smiting things. So basically, this guy goes into battle first, and he pretty much mops the floor with everybody in his way. He's like a standalone tank type dude. He's not. He doesn't really do a lot of buffing of other people. He's
Hmm.
more like killing things before they come and kill the party, more or less. Okay,
Okay.
That sounds
And that
that's
sounds
the
Pretty
vengeance
badass.
badass.
one.
Yeah, that sounds badass as fuck.
Oath of the Crown is a defender build because they can actually compel duel. So when the
Oh
fighting
shit. I was
starts, they
told
can
about that.
yeah they when the fighting starts they can basically challenge the foe to do a one-on-one sort of battle. Um, so
Damn.
you're
I think
keeping the
you
uh,
can
you're
still do
keeping the
that
bad
on
guys sort of focused in on you instead of your
Hmm.
allies. Um, you take a lot of damage, but you, it's gonna like you're gonna have some healing ability and stuff like that. Um, your divine smite is
Uh,
like your bread and butter for that one. Um,
yeah, I think I might just stick with Oath of Vengeance. This thing sounds really cool.
The
Just
vengeance
so you
one.
know,
Mm,
you will still have access to compel duel on vengeance. You
Oh,
still
there's-
have
yeah.
that.
Oh, I do?
It's a spell that you
Okay.
have.
Devotion, conquest. Here,
It's just not your channel divinity. It's your
Okay.
it'll just be on your. You'll have to use a spell slot to cast it.
Okay,
Okay.
so ability striker so you can kill enemies rather than relying on defensive tactics. Okay, yeah, so you're going with the vengeance. Okay. So that's fine.
Yeah.
So we can do that. So you are sticking with vengeance. Okay, great. So you have a choice for your level 4. You can either choose a feat or you can choose to buff your ability scores. So right now we don't really have any ability scores because we're gonna roll for those. So we'll get to
Okay.
that. So what I want you to do is I want you to look at the bottom left corner of your screen. You'll see a dice. You see it?
Yeah. Yep.
Click on it and it'll open a drop down menu. Right. You're going to pick the one that's D6. D6.
Okay.
You're going to click on that 4 times. So you'll have 4 D6. 2, 3, 4. Like that. Okay. Now you're going to roll those 4 D6 and then don't do anything because I need to read the numbers. So go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Hit the roll button. Okay. So you rolled 2 ones. So you got a 4, a 3, and 2 ones. So what I want you to do is click that D6 again, but click it twice. So right now you have a 7. Okay, so now roll. Okay. So 7 plus 5 is what?
12.
12.
Great. So your first stat is going to be 12.
Okay.
Okay. Next, I want you to do it again. 4d6. What'd you get this time?
2, 1, 4, 4.
Okay, so you're going to re-roll the 2 and the 1. So right now you have a score of 8. Okay,
6
now
and a
you're
4.
okay. So you're going to go with so 6, 4, 4. So that is 14. So your next
Okay.
score is going to be a 14. Okay, great. Now do it again.
Hello?
2, 1, 3, 4.
Okay, so re-roll the 2 and the 1.
6 and a 5.
Okay, so your score on this one is 6, 5,
15.
and 3, right?
No, 4. You replace
4, 6, 5, and 4. So 15.
Yeah, so-
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, great. And then do it again.
Damn, this is gonna be a jack of all trades, man.
Okay, so
6,
this
3,
is
3,
a
4.
10, 13 for the next
13.
score. So that's a 13. Okay, do it again. Okay, and
2,
this
3,
is
4,
a
6.
13 also. 13 also. Okay, and then one more time.
6,
Okay.
6, 5, 4.
Okay, so 12 plus 5 is 17. Okay, found your strength stat. Okay. Right, so okay, so your current scores are 12, 14, 15, 13, 13, 17. Okay? So I want you to erase all the scores that are on what you have. Erase all of them. There you go. Okay, so you have a 17 that you've used. Okay, great. And now you have a 14, a 15, 2 13s, and a 12. So I highly recommend that you put your next biggest stat into Constitution. So
Yeah.
15 would be good there. Okay. And then Paladins use Charisma a lot too.
Oh, it's Charisma. Okay.
So you might want to put the 14 there. Yeah, okay, great. Now you have 2 13s and a 12. So really that's
Don't need
it's
dex.
entirely up to you. Yeah,
Oh, I don't?
They don't use
13
dexterity because
Wisdom.
you don't have the benefit of getting a dexterity bonus from armor because Paladins usually wear plate and they don't get a dexterity bonus normally.
Okay.
Yeah, but it'll still help him on his deck saves on like AoE.
Yes, it might help on actual dex saves, but honestly, paladin is just going to take it. So I mean, but it's up to you.
Okay.
You can put that wherever you want. I highly recommend using
we're
those other
chilling like
two
it
good
is.
stats to leave that there. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so then all you're going to do now is you're going to click the next button. And then next again. I put you down for Smith's Tools since that's what Hachi said that you wanted to
No.
do
So
some smithing.
said, yeah. I was gonna say,
Go back. If you want to go back one notch.
I was
Okay,
told
go down.
about like
Yeah.
jeweling like makes money, but I thought smithing kind of sounded cooler.
Okay.
It
Yeah.
probably doesn't make as much, but it just sounds
I can
better.
tell you this. So if
You
you
can
pick a
make your own
character
armor.
that does smithing, then you will have the advantage of being able to craft weapons and armor later on down the road. So you may be able to find some materials that can be crafted, and that you would do things like that in your downtime. So paladin specifically, like you might be able to upgrade your armor or your weapon depending on your smithing abilities. So, but you have to role
I
play
think
that stuff.
I'll stick with
That's
smithing.
not stuff that comes up in combat. It's more like role play. Okay.
Okay.
I want you to go back to the beginning. There you go. And then you're going to go down to, well, go to the next one over. Next one over. No, over to the right.
Sorry.
Okay, one more. Go to class. Okay, now go down. Okay, so you see where it says ability score improvement? So at level 4, you get to choose either buffing your abilities, or you can take a feat. So a really cool feat for this type of paladin would maybe be the defender feat. You can open up the drop down and look for the word defender.
Or to weapon mastery.
Well, he's going to be carrying a shield, so he's probably not going to want to do the two weapon thing.
Are you going shield or are you going two-handed?
I was going
wanna
shield at first because I thought I was going like more of like a buffing guy, but I guess
Okay.
I'll switch over because I'm more of like a person that goes in there and attacks everything
Well,
now.
I don't
shield,
know
though.
what two-handers you're proficient with. You would have to look at his proficiencies to see if he's able,
Oh.
if he can even use one.
Copy.
Have to see.
Well,
The
I'm
shield
just
does give you
letting you know,
tank
like,
abilities, though.
yeah, you like, okay, so I'm just letting you know, if
You
you
kind
if
of
you-
do want to be a little bit tanky though.
Okay.
What I'm saying is this:
Especially-
you have a choice. You can either take a feat, which gives you a special ability, or you can just add +2 to one of your stats, or +1 to 2 of your stats. It's your
Oh, I'll
choice.
just add
Ability
+2
score
to.
might be hog, because I think you
I'll
have
add-
a 19
Yeah.
in your strength, right? And I
Yeah,
think
I'll
you have
add
like a
+2.
17 in your con.
So instead of picking feat, you're gonna pick ability score. So hit
Yeah.
that button, and then you're gonna choose the two.
It's like
so
feet.
Ability
Yep,
score.
and then your abilities.
Where's strength at?
now,
but
if
you
your
also have
strength
your-
is
your
already
range
at if your strength is already at 20, it won't work. So you
Yeah,
have to
you
check
already
to
have
see what
range
your
equal.
current strength total is. So you
Oh, it
have
already
a
is.
17 plus your natural ability.
That's con.
Go back.
Alright.
Go back to the beginning. There. Go back to the beginning. And then take the strength off. Take that off real quick. And just go and check to see what your actual ability score puts you at
Okay.
19. Okay, so yeah,
It's
so
at
you
19
could
right
add
now.
+1 to your strength score, and now you're maxed out basically. So now you have a higher strength, and then you can add
Might as well just
one
do
to like your
Constitution as well.
constitution. Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
good. Actually, if you go back up to your abilities, I'll tell you which stat would probably be the best. Hold on. Go back up to your ability
Okay.
scores. Because it goes in doubles. So you
I mean,
want
wisdom and int
to
isn't
you don't
really
want to
gonna
have an
help them
odd
as
number. You
much.
want to have even numbers on all your scores. So I would
Oh,
put the
okay.
next point into Constitution, because that's going to give you the next bump.
That's what it would be, a 16. Yeah. So.
You just
probably like
you put
intelligence
it in
or wisdom.
Constitution? Okay, you put it in
Yeah,
Constitution.
I put it in
Honestly, I don't
Constitution
think int or
already.
wisdom's gonna help him too much. I think the con is probably that way. Next time he gets ability, he can upgrade next time.
Hold on a second. Well, there might be a way to cheat. Okay? So go back to your selections, there's a way to cheat. So you're gonna, instead of go ability score improvement, you're gonna go with a feat, but you're gonna take a feat that also gives you a +1 on strength.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
And you might try something like oh gosh, let me find out feats here that do it.
What does that one do? Increase your strength and constitution by 1 to a maximum of 20.
And then it also does something else.
You hit a creature with an attack that deals bludgeoning damage. You can.
Athlete does it. Crusher, Piercer, and Slasher. Dragonhide, Heavy Armor Master.
Okay, so 7 feet.
Oh, Heavy Armor Master is pretty good.
Yeah, that's going to give you less problems when you're using heavy armor. Okay, hold on a second. I think what you're looking for, hold on, Crusher is a good one. Not Dragon, Heavy Armor Master, that's a good one. Aside from the strength bonus, every time you get hit with a bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage from non-magical items, the damage will be decreased by 3 points. So.
Oh shit! And it increases my thing to 20. Okay, I think I might just go with Heavy Armor Master then for the feat.
Heavy Armor Master is a very good one. Or if you wanted a second choice, I would say that a good second choice would be Athlete.
I'm not really sure with like the moving like abilities in this game. Like I'm not sure what it means by you only use 5 feet when you.
Well, I think the better choice of the two is definitely going to be your Heavy Armor Master. Is the better choice, but I'm just saying I'm giving you some options. Like the Athlete feat is really good because it gives you +1 to your strength, but also if you get knocked prone, instead of taking half your movement to stand, you're only losing 5 foot of movement, which is useful. Sometimes if you're prone, you're gonna have problems.
Oh, okay.
So
I guess
it's fine. I would say Heavy Armor Master is probably your best bet. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, great. So now go ahead and just move to the end.
Okay. What's next or equipment?
So for equipment, I will. You are allowed to purchase anything that comes in your regular starting equipment. For you specifically, you basically have just starting armor, starting weapons, starting everything, because of how your character shows up in the party. There's something specific to your story that's going to actually leave you kind of in squalor. So normally I would say you have a shitload of money and things like that on you because you're level 6. However, you're kind of stuck in a dilapidated castle that is being guarded by a dragon. So you're kind of fucked right now.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
So yeah, just go ahead and go to the end, and don't worry, you'll have a chance during the session to get some stuff, so you're fine. Okay?
Okay, cool.
All right.
No.
About the gimp food and ball gag.
All right. So when and just so you know, your first session with me is going to be free. You're not being charged anything through the app because I want to give everybody at least one session chance to find out if they like my style of DMing. If not, then you guys can just go fuck yourselves. Oh, sorry. Did I say that out loud? No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. No. But no, seriously though, like if you don't like it, and because I don't believe in charging people for if they're not having fun. It's not fair. So first one's on me. Okay. Just FYI, I do use the money to pay for material and content. So there you go. All right, so now I want you to go to the link I sent. Did you get the link?
I believe I did, but I think I got it.
I tell you what I'll do. I'm going to copy the link and I'm going to put it in the general chat. And then all
Okay.
you have to do is click on it and then add the character that you just created. So go back to
Okay.
the general text channel and just click on
Okay.
it, and it should take you right there. And that's what we're going to
Should I just do create from pre-made characters, correct?
No, you're gonna click on the thing, and you're gonna click on the thing, and then you're gonna.
I think my character's already in it.
Is it already in there? Oh yeah, actually you are
Copper
already in there.
Gardener?
Never mind. So you've already joined the campaign. Okay, so now what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to your D&D Beyond account, and
Okay.
you're gonna click on my stuff or whatever, okay? And then you're gonna go down to my campaigns. And then from the my campaigns section, you're gonna pick the campaign that we're in.
Just view
And-
the campaign.
I stopped watching your feed, I'm sorry.
Oh. Okay.
It should be Tink's Wondrous One Shots or whatever.
Just
Yeah. Scroll down real quick.
okay.
Yeah, so you're gonna hit join with above VTT. You don't have it on your browser, that's why. Okay, so the next step for you is to open another window in Chrome.
Okay.
And then you're gonna type in this word, ABOVE spacebar VTT, and then click on it. And then you're going to click on that, Google Chrome, yeah, and then just add. Get, yeah.
Oh.
Awesome. Now once that's done, oh, you want to switch to Chrome for sure. Like if you aren't.
Oh, just Chrome for all of this?
Yeah, this is Chrome. You're gonna need it. You're gonna need to be. Your browser needs to be Chrome. Sorry, or else
Okay.
Please,
the add-ons won't work.
Firefox?
I
I
see
don't
what
think-
you're doing.
Using Internet Explorer.
Oh no! Oh no!
He's a
Oh,
fucking
no.
criminal.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
I know,
Kick him out,
I
bro.
know.
That's
Kick him
criminal.
out.
I know.
We do not need that in our party.
It's because that's how it pulls up. It just pulls up when I click a link.
Oh no!
It's not my
Guy's a
fault.
thug.
It's not my
Oh,
fault.
Oh no! It is your fault.
It kind of is. It's okay though.
This man is not using Internet Explorer right now.
Okay, so have you been able to pull up the campaign now?
Because
Well,
I made
his
it in
Internet
Chrome.
Explorer is dying.
Yes, give me a second.
It
Me
doesn't
too.
want him to download Chrome. I
That
remember it used to be
that's-
before. Like, are you sure you want to
you're gonna
download
have to.
Chrome?
You're gonna probably have to close all of your internet windows and then reopen everything in Chrome in order for this to work.
Oh,
So
okay.
you're fine. You're fine. You're fine on Discord. You're just gonna have to go down to your bottom window or your bottom bar and then just launch Chrome, like for your browser.
How dare
Okay.
you?
Did we lose Sean?
Oh, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Bye, Sean.
Did we lose somebody?
We lost you, Sean.
Devin?
No, that
Everybody,
was-
everybody's here. Okay, we got everybody.
That was his shared screen that popped off.
Gotcha.
My bad.
That's fine.
Okay, I'm finally in the Chrome. I got this shit set up
Awesome.
on Chrome now.
Now go to, see where it says join above VTT?
Oh yeah.
There you go. And that'll put you where you're supposed to be. There it is. There it is. So
And,
that's your character sheet. That's your character sheet.
Why do
Go
you have
to-
defense against cold? Oh, Goliath.
Yeah, he's a Goliath.
Yeah.
Go back to your
That's
previous
good for this campaign.
window. Go back to your previous window and then click the join above VTT button, the one down there. Yep, on that. That's the one.
Keeps on showing up my character. Oh, maybe because I need to download the above.
You didn't get it? You didn't download it? It should
I
be in Chrome. It's
did.
not.
You
Right?
probably
It-
didn't enable it.
It is in Chrome. Oh my god.
You're not on
What's
Chrome.
going on? I am on Chrome. I swear I am.
I swear to God, I'm on Chrome.
You're on the floor. There's no way. Look, it says Bing right there.
I wasn't on Chrome.
I knew it!
I think you actually have to download Chrome to be on Chrome, bro.
You son
No,
of
I
a
did
bitch!
have it. I don't.
Degenerate
Did you click?
Internet
Did you click
Explorer
the Discord?
users.
Did you click the Discord?
I
link?
told you, Internet Explorer doesn't want him to download Chrome.
Kabu, did you download?
fooling him.
Click that Discord link
Yeah, I
It
clicked the
fooled
Discord
him.
link.
because it's your Windows probably has it automatic to Edge, so it probably opened it in Edge Explorer, not Chrome.
Oh, bro, it did.
Just
So just
copy,
Oh,
Copy
this-
the
and
link
paste
and
it
then
in.
post
Yeah,
it into the yeah.
Yeah.
there you go.
Shit. Okay.
Jesus. I can't believe this.
I can't believe you done this.
I apologize for this.
No,
I
it's
am
all
not
good,
a
it's all good.
computer person.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
How dare you? How dare you?
Hey Ron, you got any lonely wolves that my vampire can
That dog looks
Hey,
like
bud.
it's in heaven right now.
yeah, she's a sweetheart.
It's like, yes. Yes.
I've succeeded in
I'm
life.
content. This is all I need. This is all I will ever need.
Oh my god. I think I got it.
Huzzah.
Hold up.
Hey!
Think
Oh,
I'm
you're not
in
gonna
it.
be. Wait, hold up. You're gonna be Kapu Jog now? You're not gonna be Gretzky? You switch your name?
No, it'd be better just have my name so I
That's
actually
facts.
know when people are talking to me.
Especially when it comes in a story, too.
Perfect.
Kabu, share your screen real quick.
Mine?
Yeah.
Okay, hold up. That stuff?
There it is. Okay, you see that top? You see that sheet on the top right? Click that. That pulls up your sheet.
Oh, that shows my whole character sheet. Okay,
Go
perfect.
to your spells real fast. I want to see if you got any of the spells. Top right, top right. Main spells.
Oh shit.
You got Missy Step, Magic Weapon. Where is she? Oh, did you change that Divine Favor to Searing Smite?
Yes.
Oh, word. Why is your oh, click your top left. Your stats. I don't think you put the stats fully in.
Oh, it says 3.
Yeah.
Oh, it's... What? I thought I did, though. How did
think- I
level
think
6? Because I only have 10
Here,
HP
click,
now.
Click your picture. And then there you go.
Okay, what the? They just did.
Oh, you also. Oh, okay.
10.
I think it tells you just
13.
13.
13, 12.
Yeah, that's right.
Pretty sure that was it.
Class. And then scroll up a little bit. Scroll up real fast. Oh, you're doing the fighting style?
I watched that new Wonka movie because it was streaming today on Max or HBO Max.
Good movie.
Did you watch it?
Good movie. Yep, I watched it. I've seen it. It's very good. I like the way they put it all together.
I thought Oompa Loompa was the best part. He was pretty cool.
I like that box that he had, the fucking thing that would open up and shit. He just like cracked out on the little lounge chair.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, are you ready? Because it's set.
I should be ready. I believe I am.
Alright, so show me what you see. So I know we're all on the same page.
I see 2 things, 2 people on the bottom left, Clyde and Devin, and I see the big ass dragon on the right.
Okay. And now what else do you see?
Now I am on top of the castle.
Right.
I'm the princess in distress.
Yes, you are.
I am the damsel.
You are the damsel. Okay, so your
Fucking
character Gretzky, character Gretzky, this is your backstory, and then let me I'm actually gonna pull you into the DM's chat, so I can go over this real quick with you.
Okay.
So
Yeah, Audie, when he gets back, let him know that my character token is missing.
Well, now it's just us three. You guys want to talk about what the fuck we're gonna do? Because we can kill this evil dragon. I'm totally down with doing it. But right now, so we're invisible. We could try to make a attempt to get up to him. I could try to Misty Step up there.
Oh, we don't even know who's up there. That's the only problem.
I don't know.
Well, I am gonna go up there anyways, just to go to a.
All I know
vantage
is
point.
fighting that dragon is gonna be hard.
Facts. I have no spells. Well, I have a couple of spells. I'm fine.
I have conserved some spells, but they're mostly lower tier spells. I'm probably gonna end up using my 1/3 level on Vampiric Touch, so I have a continual spell for the fight, and I'll have to probably stay in melee and keep hitting it to heal.
As soon as I can,
Oh.
maybe add him into the fight.
But
you can
since it's a
switch
dragon, it's gonna breath weapon me at one point, and that's just an auto hit. It's just whether I can save half the damage or not.
The other thing too is
That's gonna
that
hurt like a bitch.
if this is an
Well,
ice dragon,
fucking
that
fuck
Goliath
it.
is gonna be strong as fuck.
I mean, he has cold resistance, but like it doesn't mean he's gonna be like shitting on it. Especially since he doesn't really know his abilities right now. He's not gonna.
That's facts.
You shine better the more you know your character's abilities.
That's facts. I think he's done it before, but I don't think he's ever really like knew how to play. That's what I was doing for like 3 minutes. I was trying to teach him like, you got one action, you got one bonus action type of shit. This is how you roll for damage and hit, and yada yada yada. So is that the final decision though? Is it fight the dragon?
I don't know. I'm gonna leave it up to y'all because that way if it goes wrong, it was your fault. And not the
Alright,
hero's
fair.
fault. That was his companions who fucked it up and didn't figure out what we were supposed to do.
Dude. You remember the Rummelon?
Nope.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I've been hearing you
do.
been snitching to people about that openly, just telling them for no reason when they didn't even ask about it.
Huh?
I've been hearing about that.
Wait, what do you mean?
That somebody else was like, "Oh, Rumulon the other day," and I was like, "Huh? That was supposed to be something between me and Devin. You weren't even there that day. How'd you find out about it?" And he was like, "Oh, Devin was just like, hey, guess what happened the other day?" And I was like, "Fuck."
Well, hold up. I only told one person. Who talked to you?
I'm not telling you.
Because I think I told what was it? Because we ran out of sauce of Remula, and they're like, we're having all that big ass container. I was like, ah.
All right, we're all set.
They come out for the bat.
All right, so I'm gonna backtrack just one scene, so everybody gets the benefit of being on the same page. So when last we met, a portal on this side of the mountain opened out of nowhere, and when it did so, the dragon was attracted to this scene. He lands in the castle, and he's pretty much just pissed off because the magical portal sort of drew his attention. Okay. The characters jumped out of the portal and quickly hid because the dragon was raising hell. And although the Goliath that is stuck in the tower did see you guys get there, you have absolutely no clue that he's up there in the building. Okay? And that's where we're at right now. So, the dragon can't see you yet as far as you know. The Goliath has been hidden for days. So I don't think the dragon's aware of his presence. And so now we're at the point where you guys are going to have to decide what to do next. Okay?
Okay.
And while I'm waiting, I will have some of this lovely...
Camera's off.
While I'm waiting, I want to have some of this lovely snack that I have on my desk.
Is that jerky? Oh shit, that is.
This is Max beef jerky. Our stream is sponsored by this product. So
that's it.
there's several different flavors, and this is Sweet Heat beef jerky. So today's stream is brought to you by Max beef jerky, a taste of America.
Alright, so I'm invisible, so I'm pretty much gonna probably try to sneak my way over up this cliff side.
Hey, Ron, where's my token at?
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
Stop moving my dragon, you bastard. I'll kill you. Over me. Okay. So, what are we doing?
I'm pretty much just gonna move up this clock, this cliff
Are
side
we gonna
right
do
here.
the same thing with the? Are we just doing the same thing with the invis thing?
Yeah, we should be still invisible.
Well, no. We backtracked, right?
Well, you guys, I mean, when I say backtrack, I mean like flashback here.
Oh, okay.
I basically just went over what we went through last week. We have a new character that didn't get the benefit of the cinematics and so forth, so, you know, just a flashback. Get everybody up to speed. So, now it's on you guys.
I mean, I'm pretty much down to kill this dragon. We can either go and, like, try to get out of here or escape, or we can try to, I'm gonna try to go up the rock wall, if not, type of shit.
Well, I've been here for a week already, so I should probably start moving down here, I guess. Down the tower, trying to sneak my way past it.
Well, that's the thing. So, you are kind of stuck up there because, I mean, you can get down the tower because there is a stairwell. A lot of rubble in there. The only reason that you decided to use that tower is because there's only one way into the tower and one way out. And the doorway is not big enough for a dragon to get through, but, you know, human-sized person, no problem. Also, it gave you a good vantage point of the surrounding area so you could see when the dragon decided to leave, and then you could get out. So you see these three travelers kind of up here, and you're thinking to yourself, okay, this is my chance. So, yeah.
Oh, they aren't invisible? I thought they were invisible.
Well, you saw the portal open.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And you saw three people come out, but as soon as they came out, they became invisible. So, yes.
Okay. I guess I'll try and make hand signals or something to try and indicate what's going on. See if we'll be on the same page about what's going on.
Okay.
I mean, are you guys ready to go try and...
I'm assuming we don't see this guy at all, right?
Well, passive perception. It really depends. So,
Perception.
Gretzky, what are you doing specifically to signal these, you know, randos?
Mainly just trying to wave my hands while I'm, like, still inside of this little castle area, but, like, that little archway. Trying to wave my hands towards where I saw where the portal was.
Okay. So you're not, like, using a flame or anything like that, you're just...
Oh, no, I'm not trying to let the dragon know that I'm over here. I'm trying to
great.
indicate any light or anything.
All right. So is anyone actively looking around is the question. Because if you're not actively looking around, you're going to need a passive perception of 15 in order to see his hand signals.
Well, I'll be
I'm
honest with
looking
you.
at the dragon. I mean, I guess I'm looking around for Mithril, but that was it.
My
Roll perception.
my passive perception is 15.
Then you notice that there is somebody up in the tower. You notice them because they are waving their arm out.
Not
Clyde,
20 on the Mithril check.
Clyde, while looking around for signs of mithril, you notice that there's somebody waving their hand out the tower window, and you also notice that there is a sort of crevasse that kind of goes down below the ruins of the castle, and the entrance to this crevasse is being sort of guarded by the dragon. Okay? The crevasse is over here, and the dragon is sort of like right there. And in order to get to the crevasse, you have to kind of climb these stairs right here. You see these stairs? And then it's like a straight drop. Okay?
Sounds like a jump or a spider
But
walk.
you notice some mining equipment, you notice some other little items, and you also notice some raw ore laying on the ground at the mouth of the crevasse. And as you notice that, the dragon goes over to that area, and he sort of sniffs around, and then he looks down at the ore, and he starts chewing it up and swallowing it.
Son of a bitch.
Apparently, this is what the dragon eats for lunch.
He's eating my shit parts.
I have just so you know, I have an 18 passive perception. Ron.
Okay, then you probably saw it also, except for the fact that you're hiding under the castle, so you don't have a vantage point.
Right.
Sorry.
I don't know if I necessarily care about the man waving in the window and there's a giant fucking dragon running around, and I see the mithril that I've been looking for, and then there's just some random man like, hey, like, nah, there's the thing that I'm looking for, and there's a giant fucking lizard right there. I've got my priorities right now. I'm gonna whisper over
Let's
to Devin, I don't know what that is. You and Tyr can check that out if you want, but I'm gonna go check out that crevasse while I'm invisible, because we got 10 minutes of this, right?
Okay, yeah, I got you. We got an
If the
hour of
dragon
this.
can
We have an
see
hour of
invisi-
this.
If the dragon can see invisibility, we'll know pretty quickly.
Look, man, you better have some gloves, so that bitch looks cold. So, do I make a roll, like an insight check, to see what he's doing with his hand signals and shit?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Wait, whoops, wrong one. I got a 15. Oh shit. Is that Game of Thrones?
I'm not telling you guys. Like, I'm making adjustments as we go because I want to make sure that everything is cool. But like, you know, I want to make you guys happy by doing cool shit.
That's
So,
sick.
it does look sick because I'm
Yeah.
a sick dude. Matter of fact, he's flying and shit now. So he had his lunch and he's just kind of flying around. What is
Am I
this
able-
aura effect here that who's doing that? Okay. So what are we doing, guys?
Am I able to use a
hasn't
spell?
really noticed you guys, and he's sort of, like I said, munching down, and then you see him sort of like climb up to the top here, and he's just kind of looking around. I'm gonna do a perception check.
Yeah, I'm kind of seeing if he like sees
Uh-oh.
me, like if he has true vision or whatever.
Okay,
It's a phone away,
so
dude.
my dragon's perception is pretty damn good today, and he notices someone waving their arm, and now,
Oh,
and now,
no.
and
Am I
now
able
we
to
are.
cast?
Clyde,
Am I
I'm
able to
just
cast
saying,
a
like,
spell?
oh no, out of game, like, Clyde's thinking in his head, aha, that idiot. He's providing a distraction for me. I can go check out the crevasse now. Like, out of game, I'm so sorry, but.
Oh
So
boy.
he climbs up there and he rolls a 19 plus his obvious traits are going to give him some boosts as far as that is concerned. And let's see here, what has he got? He's got, oh my lord, my goodness, you guys are in so much trouble. Yeah, definitely.
Seems like there's only one
definitely,
person really in trouble right
they're
now.
definitely screwed. The guy in the, yeah, he's definitely
You know what, buddy?
screwed.
Damsel in
Can I
distress
cast
is really
a-
about to be the
can I cast
damsel
a
in
spell?
distress.
Can I cast the teleportation spell I have? Misty Step? I'm not sure how that works.
Are you you talking about the Goliath? Yeah.
He's never
So
played
we're
Yeah.
gonna
D&D
go
before,
to
just so
we're
you
gonna
know.
go ahead and we're gonna go to we're gonna go to combat, so everyone can go ahead and hold on a second. Everyone can go ahead and roll whatchamacallit. Initiative. That's the one. Roll initiative.
Hey,
Ooh. It's Kapu.
what's
In
that?
your-
What's
on your
that three-digit?
sheet, It's the number next to the AC.
It's the number next to AC.
Your armor
Yeah,
class.
so you open your character sheet.
Okay.
And then you click on the button that says initiative.
Oh,
Just click on the
initiative.
yeah.
Doesn't
See at
matter
the top
which
where
one.
there's a number.
Say
You
it.
see the number. It says a little box that says initiative, and it says plus something, +2 or something. You click on that and it rolls over.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
See, there you go. You did it. Congratulations.
Fuck.
Oh.
Somebody's going after the dragon. Somebody's going after the dragon. So yeah, somebody's kind of effed. That is Game of Thrones. What the fuck? Never mind. That was stupid.
Hey,
of
what's
me.
that three-digit code you dial for help?
Okay, let's see. Tier is second. Holy shit. Devin Elris.
Ooh, baby.
You see that the dragon has taken notice of the character in the tower waving away. Apparently he knew, or apparently he was trying to flag the dragon down, as far as you know, because it worked.
Okay. All right.
That's
so,
his minion.
So what is this just like a wall right here? And like, is this like an opening?
It's almost an archway. Like all this is rubble, so these walls have been broken through, and like it's just like it's a disaster. Like the only real structures are the two towers that are still sort of standing, and then the stony stairway, and then you see this like pit that sort of goes straight down from the courtyard area, and that's about it.
Okay. Let's see. I'm just gonna walk toward, like, slightly towards the cliffs, like right here. And I'm gonna like whisper to Clyde, saying, "Yo, it's about to get dicey in here. Get ready." And then I'm pretty much just gonna end my turn. See what happens.
What do you mean, partner? It looks like that random person's about to get screwed over.
I mean,
doesn't
and
really seem
we're
like
directly
it.
under where that guy's gonna get screwed over.
I mean, I think after he gets eaten, I think it'll just calm down. I'm gonna be honest with you, partner.
Nice little snack, little boy.
Yeah, I think it might be hungry. I'm gonna be honest with you, partner.
He's about to turn into that beef jerky that sponsored this stream. Oh shit. Alright, yeah, let's finish my turn.
Okay. Shit. Can't find my map. Okay, who's next? Tyr. Here is your time. Your time to shine, my friend.
All right. Well, I'm going to. Let's before I do that, I'm gonna check something. Sorry. And I can stay under that bridge up, right?
What now? Yeah, you
Basically
can
what I'm
stand there.
trying-
Yeah, you can stand there.
Yeah. Yeah. I was just walk along the. Come on, get off the roof. All right. I was just gonna walk along the bottom here, for 35 feet. Well, 30 feet, I guess. And stay underneath here. Try to get as far as I can to right here, but stay underneath that column, I guess, that archway.
Uh-huh.
And then the dragon doesn't see me, does he?
I don't know. Can't tell you that answer. Sorry.
Well, the reason why I asked because if I do the
I
assassinate,
mean, it's snowy. It's snowy, but you're not gonna. Like, what are you trying to do exactly here? Because, like, you're gonna have to help me out. I'm not really sure what your goal here is. If you think
Well,
you're gonna
if I-
assassinate a dragon, it's probably not gonna work out for you. Like, what is it that you're trying to do?
If I pop out, shoot an arrow, which I have the assassinate feat because he doesn't.
Sure.
He hasn't taken a turn.
Okay.
And then it's sneak attack as well.
Right.
And then hide again before he can see what
Yep.
the fuck hit
You
him.
could do that. Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm going to try to do.
What is your current what was your current hide? Let me just double check. I'm gonna remind myself of what you rolled for, because you were one of the only characters that wasn't actually invisible, right? You were
Right.
relying on your hide check, and I don't think I have that from last game. I think it was like a 20 or something like that, close to
It was
20.
19.
Was it?
I believe it was 19.
It was something in that
He
neighborhood.
rolled like an 8 plus an 11.
Okay. Your memory is better than mine. Like, I mean, I can't go back through the game log to find out because, well, maybe I can. Damage, perception, initiative. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So
You
you're
just
gonna
have
go
me
ahead and
re-roll it.
roll your attack.
Come on. It's exactly weird. Now, here's the thing. Do I have advantage on this attack? Because he doesn't... To me, he doesn't see me.
You do not have advantage on the attack if you step out from underneath the building.
He's stealth, right? Oh,
It
so you're
doesn't
saying
matter.
it's
I have a dragon that has blind sight and also rolled a 26 for his perception check. Like, I don't know what to
Fair.
tell you. If you
Fair.
step out in front of a dragon that can see everything, then, you know, it is what it is, you know. But if you're hiding underneath, then, you know, you're hiding underneath. He can't see you because of line of sight. So a 19 to hit. So as your arrow flies true, it comes right up to the dragon, and it clinks off of one of his underscales, and he turns his focus to you, and you see a wicked smile come across the dragon's face.
So I'm assuming I didn't hit him.
Yeah, the wicked smile was sort of a dead giveaway. Also, the fact that your bullets just bounced. So, like, are you using a magical weapon?
No.
Okay.
I don't have a magic weapon.
All right. Well, we'll have to fix that.
All right. Well, then I am going to hide.
Okay. Feel free to do so.
Back this way. I guess I'm gonna. You can't put me there, but essentially I'm going behind this pillar right here. So I'm just gonna step behind the arch and behind that pillar.
You got it, and then roll your stealth check.
Come on, stealth. There it is. 31. The most I can get.
You feel pretty stealthy. You feel as though you could almost be invisible at this point.
Well, that's a good sign.
Just FYI, with that particular roll, you will have advantage on your next attack. Just okay, so you know. Clyde, as my perception check was only 26. So, but again, the dragon has, and I'll open up the block here so you guys will. I'll give you a little bit of insight. Well, actually, fuck that. Just roll history. You can either choose to roll history, or you can roll. You can roll. I think I told you guys this last time. So you can either roll history, or you can roll.
Yeah, I got like a 26
survival.
on the dragon.
Yeah, and I think I gave you guys each a little bit of insight on the dragon, right? There's a chilly fog that lightly obscures the area. And there are icy walls that kind of surround the outlying, sort of the rubble or the ruins. There's an icy sort of wall that kind of makes a moat of sorts, or even a fence, more or less. Pretty much basically puts you right in the dragon's lair. Clyde Rockner, it is your turn, sir. You are currently invisible, as far as I know.
Yep. I mean, I kind of want to take this opportunity to see what's in that hole real quick. Not gonna lie. Because as soon as I do something, my invisibility is gone.
Well, you can move around. You can pick things up. You cannot attack.
Yeah, but as soon as I
or
cast
cast.
the spell cast, yeah, I'm gonna go up to the crevice and look inside what's up.
All right, so in order to get to the crevice, you have to be all the way up here, and then, like I said, it's a straight drop down.
Alright, well, I guess I'll dash to get up here, and then I want to look down. I'm not going to drop down into it, but, what do I see inside?
So, as you look down, you see some ropes that sort of go down. There's a pulley system, and sort of a it's not a trolley. It looks more like an elevator of sorts, but basically it looks as if you're supposed to stand on a platform and release this rope, and then sort of hand over hand yourself down. You can't quite see the bottom. You're Elvish, right?
No, but I've trained with elven people before.
No, your character is half elf, right?
I pretend to be a half elf.
Okay, I just need to know your
I'm the
character's
half-elf.
actual race.
Yes, his
Need to
actual
know your
race is
character's
human.
actual race is what?
Is human.
Oh, you're human. Okay, then so you definitely cannot see down this hole. No way that you can see down this hole. Why did I think you were half elf? Oh,
I'm
because
a
you
half
thought
elf.
you were half
That's not
elf.
what he portrays
Okay,
himself
shut up.
as.
Okay, got it. You're half elf too. All right, fine. That's why you didn't catch any flack when you were like in the city, because no one thought you were half elf except for you. Okay, got it. Human, sure. So you look down. There's no lights down there, and I'd say after 10 feet, it sort of goes to pitch darkness, more or less. Okay.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just use my bonus action to start blade singing, and that's it.
All
That
right.
is not an attack or a spell, so it shouldn't cancel my invisibility yet.
Does blade singing require a verbal action or anything like that would make noise?
You get a bonus action. Nope.
Okay.
I just can activate it and I start blade singing.
You got it. So
It's
you're
my
blade
last
singing.
one.
Seems good. Is that everything?
Yeah, that's all. I use my main action to dash. Like
Okay.
into the hole.
So the dragon decides to fly over. He is in the air and he is going to do stuff. For this particular encounter, the surroundings that you are in are going to give you some damage reduction for AoE and also some cover for attacks. Just so you know, Goliath. Okay?
Okay.
The cold is kind of where he thrives, right? Because he has cold
Shit.
resistance.
That's kind of the point of having a Goliath in this campaign, is like he can pretty much, and they're super common because the whole world is covered in ice, basically. So yeah. All right.
Is he considered large, by the way?
Goliath?
8?
No, they're medium as far as I know.
Okay.
Let me just check here.
This sound
I
big.
might be wrong. But normally it's a medium-sized character. No, they're considered humanoid size, so medium. All right.
Is it my turn?
No, it's the
Oh.
ice dragon's turn.
Yeah,
He's
no,
going
it's
to-
your turn. No.
Ooh.
Actually have to fix this. Hold on a second. AoE. And what is it? A 90-foot cone? Jesus Christ. Yeah,
Jesus.
that's quite a lot.
What the fuck?
Yeah, this dragon is sort of pissed. Hold on a second. Let's see if I can. Yeah, this is fucking huge. Actually, like, I didn't realize how big this was, but
Well, it originates from him, so I don't
Yeah.
think it would hit. He doesn't know Devin's there.
it doesn't matter. He's breathing a 90-foot cone, so.
Oh no. My tear.
So that is the cone.
My tear.
Under an arch.
Everyone
I'll be
can
no
go
longer an
ahead.
arch.
Everyone that's in the blast area can go ahead and give me a Constitution save, please.
Shit.
So that's a saving throw on the left side. There you go.
Oh, you
Yeah.
gotta be kidding me.
Oh,
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Do you have any inspiration yet?
Whoever's hiding underneath that is gonna have to give me a save as well. It's an AOE, so
Do they
it
get
doesn't.
a bonus for the cover?
Yeah. I'll let you guys. No. Because you're covered, you're gonna take partial. You're not gonna take full damage. So even if you fail your save, you're still only gonna take partial damage.
So you can take quarter damage if you save. Save, brother.
What is it? Oh.
You're
What does that
destroyed,
mean?
my friend.
Oh,
You're
I'm just
destroyed.
fucked.
I'm pretty sure
Okay.
you're probably out of the game.
Okay. Okay.
Good night,
Is
my
it a-
sweet prince.
Is it a constitution save?
Yeah, con check.
Oh my
Here might
God.
live if he ports the damage.
Oh my god. How many dice do I get?
Oh
shit.
my god! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
What's 14? Did you see my
Is that
dice roll?
D6s or yeah, we see the dice on the screen. We see them on the little table. I don't see anything in chat, but I see your fucking 14 D6s or D8s, whatever the fuck that was.
It's actually 16d8.
Oh,
Did you guys see the total damage? Did you see
No,
the
I
total
didn't.
damage? Oh, okay.
I'll
No.
see, yeah.
If you saw the total damage, you'd cry. Like, sorry. But yeah, I need Tier. Oh, so Tier, you missed your save as well. Okay. All right. Everyone is gonna take 30 cold damage.
Oh, God damn.
Everyone who didn't save.
Hold on. I got. Yeah. I got
You got a
something
what?
that I can do.
Okay.
Tier's
Goliaths are.
only taking half because of the cover,
I
right? And
I can't-
the
I
Goliath.
No,
can't-
that
take half
was
of
that
the-
was half.
Oh.
Would have been
okay.
60.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Whew.
I can do uncannies, right?
What?
I can do an uncanny dodge, where I take half of the damage you just.
I think
You
that
can
only
do
works
what
if
now?
save
You can
it.
do what? I can't hear you,
Called
Sean.
uncanny dodge. Called uncanny dodge.
Oh yeah.
Uncanny dodge.
Yeah, when an attacker hits you with an attack, he can use your reaction to have the damage, the tax damage against you.
Does your character have that? Is that part of your...
5th level for a rogue.
Oh, for
yeah.
all rogues. Rogues when you...
So you could use.
Oh.
Yeah,
your
so use
reaction
your
to
you
have
can use your
the-
reaction to half that. That's fine.
What rogues are
15.
Goliath Paladin. You have.
Can I do my
resistance
stone
to-
endurance?
Well, you have resistance to cold damage. So, you would have taken 30, but now you're taking 15.
Oh
And if you decide to use stone's endurance, that's fine. You
no,
can
no,
do
that's
that.
that's a one-time use, so I think I'm okay right now.
So you're gonna take 15 cold damage. You're
Okay.
resistant. You're resistant to cold. Tyr, you are not, as far as I know. I mean, you're sort of a cold-blooded creature, but if you choose to use your uncanny dodge, you may do so, sir.
I did. I am doing that.
Okay, go ahead and roll for it,
I
baby.
would- Oh, it just automatically halves the damage you told me.
Don't you have to use a?
reaction.
No, it's just.
Oh, it's
reaction.
just a thing. Okay, it's just.
He
A
uses
thing.
a reaction, yeah. So you can only do it once a turn, or once a round.
Right.
Okay. Seems good. Seems very good. So now
so
you're
to put
now
damage
you're
on your
down.
sheet, by the
15.
way, Kapu,
What's
is
up?
you just click your sheet and then in the top right, you'll put in the 15 into there and then hit damage, and then it'll automatically.
Oh, okay.
subtract it.
Okay. Okay.
Yep, perfect.
Okay. Right, well, that's kind of shitty, but whatever. I don't think that should be allowed. Because I want you to die. Okay, good one.
God damn.
What else does this monster get to do during this turn? Okay, everyone give me a wisdom save.
Everyone or just the people in the cone?
Everyone that can see the dragon. Give me
I'm
a
looking
wisdom.
down the hole.
You're literally under the dragon. The only person
Nah,
who
I'm looking down
the
the
only
hole.
the only person the
Ooh,
only
I'm
person
dead.
that doesn't need a wisdom save, the only person that doesn't need the wisdom save would be Tyr. Tyr's the only one that gets away. Everyone else, give me a whiz.
Hey.
So, Devin. Devin is the only one who failed to save.
Shit.
Hello, darkness, my
No,
old
friend. I'm coming to capture you again.
Devin, your character is quite scared of this menace that is above you. You are starting to realize why the elves wanted these creatures dead. And you are now frightened for the next minute. A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of the fear is within line of sight. And then the creature can't willingly move closer to the source. You must spend your action to get as far away from this creature as possible. Okay? You may re-roll your save at the end of your next turn.
Okay.
So you can't move closer to it, and if you attack it, it'll be at disadvantage.
Got it.
That's right. Okay.
Agmar. Well, the dragon's got more.
Oh god, I think it just recharged. Fuck.
No,
I don't know what its recharge is on.
Shush. Stop cheating over there.
I'm not cheating. I don't know any of its stats. I just know that was a recharge roll. And
Yes,
it was
it
a high
was.
one.
You guys.
I don't like that it rolled
Keep
so
going.
high.
Hold on a second. I think I'm done for this round. I used my legendary actions on everybody else's turn, so yeah. Okay. We're gonna go to Kapoo, Mr. Kapoo.
Holy shit.
It's getting a little chilly. You have attracted the dragon's wrath, but you are a paladin of the vengeful oathages, so you are slowly realizing that it is your sacred duty to smite this bastard, because this is the reason why your king has been long dead. You owe it to yourself and all paladins of your line to kill this creature and claim its head. What are you going to do?
Okay. I would like to... Let's see. I guess I'll do Sacred Flame against him. Cast the Sacred Flame spell on him. Give him fucking Divine Wrath. Did I do that correctly? And then do I, let's see. Let's see what it says. Okay, wait. I would like to do...
This is kind of
give myself... I would like to cast Branding Smite on myself.
Okay, I don't think you want to cast that spell on yourself. you want to branding smite the creature that you're trying to kill.
Branding
sure
Spite, it buffs me. Next time you hit
Oh.
a creature with an attack before the spell
Oh,
ends,
I'm
weapon
sorry.
gleams
I
with an
must have
astral
got that
radiance.
wrong. Okay, you got it then. You got it. But whatever you
Okay,
think
I
your
would like
character
to-
would do. So
Okay, I would like to cast Branding Smite on myself. Casting time is 1 bonus action. Pretty sure I'm doing this right. And then use Sacred Flame for my fighting style.
1 second. Let
My-
me just see what you got here.
Okay.
I see Bane, Cure Wounds, Hunter's Mark, Searing Smite, Shield of Faith, Branding Smite. Here we go.
Wait, is he an ice dragon? Or
Yeah,
do we
he
not
is.
know what type of dragon he
He's
is?
an
Oh, he
ice
is?
dragon. You know that he's an ice dragon. Like you're
Oh.
you're well enough versed in this area. Okay, so just
Okay.
FYI. So listen, I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
I'm gonna just sort of quick explain how smites work. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. You're using a bonus action to cast this spell. Okay.
Okay.
So normally how a smite would work as a paladin, you will swing an attack. If your attack lands, you quick cast a bonus spell with an extra action, and that buffs the attack you're already in the middle of. So if you swing and miss, there's no reason to cast the smite because it didn't land. You understand?
Yes.
Okay.
I do.
So you're not casting Branding Smite on yourself. You're casting it on the attack that you just made. When when the smite goes off, you do an extra 2d6 damage. Okay.
Okay.
Same thing with like, so if you're gonna do it like Bane, for instance, Bane, you can actually cast up to 3 creatures. Up to 3 creatures or yours that you can see within range can make a charisma saving throw. Whenever the target fails the saving throw, makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, the target must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from the attack roll. So, like if you wanted to cast a Bane on the creature, you're basically debuffing him. And so if he doesn't pass his save on the spell, then every time he attacks, he has to roll a d4 and take that away from the attack roll so that it possibly will miss, the thing. Okay.
Okay.
Hunter's Mark. Hunter's Mark is a paladin's bread and butter. Hunter's Mark should always be like one of the first spells that you cast in a combat. And I'll tell you why. You choose a creature that you can see within range, you mark it as your quarry, and until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 damage to the target whenever you hit him with a weapon attack. Okay? Now you
Okay.
can cast that as a bonus action, so you're going to go ahead and swing, and whether you miss or not, you cast that spell as a bonus action, and it will mark your target. Then on the subsequent rounds, you're going to swing, and you're going to start smiting these things, okay? And the higher level you are, the more smite damage you're going to end up doing, okay? So if you're a new paladin, you've never played this class before, I highly recommend that the first thing you do is swing with your attack roll, okay? Once you've done that, then you're going to cast Branding Smite, or a Searing, like Branding Smite? Is it, Hunter's Mark. You're going to cast Hunter's Mark, and then you're going to start casting your smite spells on the next rounds, okay?
Can I intervene for a second?
Now, no matter where the dragon goes, if you Hunter's Mark him, you're going to be able to find him. So he can't, like, go invisible on you, I'm pretty sure.
Got
Something also, by the way, that, he can do because he's a Vengeance Paladin is as a bonus action, he can utter a vow of enmity against a creature. He can see within 10. Oh, it has to be within 10 feet of him, so he'd have to move closer. And he'll gain advantage on attack rolls against the dragon for 1 minute, or until it hits 0 hit points.
So am I able to move closer to the dragon? I know it's probably not a good idea, but am I?
Well, he's
You don't have
basically
to
on
melee
top
it
of you.
anyway.
I would say I would say you're only about 20 feet away from him right now, so you're gonna
I'm
have
only
to get
20 feet away from
closer.
him.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get closer to him just to swing at him. But
Hmm.
Yeah, you can move.
And what does moving? Does moving like do any like of my moves or anything?
It's just
Or
movement.
like am I?
Movement is
So,
okay.
yeah, during
cool.
combat, you have a couple of things you're doing. So you have a movement of up to however many feet your, whatever your character can move.
Mhm.
So in your case, your character has a movement
Based on
speed.
race.
You have a movement speed of 30 feet. You can move 30 feet in any direction during your turn. Then there's
Okay.
the attack action, which you would swing. Now, being a paladin and also being a fighter, I believe you get 2 attacks per turn. Okay.
Yes.
And then you have your bonus action, which is like where you do your special abilities and things like that, like channeling divinity or casting a bonus spell, like smiting and things like that. That's your bonus action. Then you have a reaction. Your reaction is usually on other people's turn. But like if something, runs past you, you get what they call an attack of opportunity. As they're passing by, you kind of swing at them. You use your reaction to swing at them. Or you can do what Tyr did. He uses his reaction to dodge an attack and take half damage. So if you look at the tab on your character sheet that says actions, it'll run you right through all of your possible actions. Your attack, your action, bonus action, reaction, other, and limited use. So if you get lost, just go straight down that list, one tab at a time, and you can pick and choose. Basically, you're allowed to use each one of those tabs per turn.
Oh,
at least once.
Shit, dude.
Okay.
I didn't know that. I had another reaction I didn't even know I had.
Okay.
You can
Well,
only
let me
use
move
one
into-
reaction per turn, but yeah.
That's
Okay.
so cool. I have.
Let me move within like 5 feet of the dragon then.
Okay,
Fuck
you're
it,
not
man.
going to get within 5 feet of the dragon because the
How
dragon
far was he
itself,
flying?
Yeah, he's about 10 feet away from the tower. Okay,
Ah,
he's
damn.
flying. He's sort of hovering. So,
Okay.
he's up there with you, but I wouldn't call him like 5 feet. I wouldn't call him like toe to toe or anything like that. You might get a swipe at one of his wings, but other than that, I wouldn't say you're gonna get any meat. Like.
You jump on the.
Okay,
dragon.
well let's try and hit one of his. Let's try and hit one of his wings then.
That's
with just
fine.
my
You can try. You can
with
try.
my
that.
flail.
That's fine.
Okay.
I think the flail actually gives you an additional 5 feet of reach, doesn't it? Or is that flail or morning
No,
star? I
it's
can't
just-
remember.
It's Morningstar.
Uh,
Flail only gives me 5 feet.
okay. So go
Okay.
ahead and swing.
Damn.
All right. So this is where you would either Hunter's Mark or
Yeah.
Branding Smite or one of your other smites, because this attack actually landed.
Might as well hit just Hunter's Mark on it right now.
That's fine. So now you're going to roll damage, and you're going to add an additional 1d6 to whatever your damage was. So go to your flail and click the button that says damage, and it'll
Okay.
automatically do the damage for you.
9.
So 9, and then you're going to add another d6. So go down to the bottom left, where you were rolling your stats earlier, and just roll 1d6. All right. So your total damage is 12. And the creature is marked. Okay?
Does he get a second
Okay.
attack?
Now let's try and hit him again.
Great idea. Hold on a second. We're going to just cast that. So one of your spell slots is gone. Okay. Okay, this is going to miss. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. And I think that should. Let's see. Uh, yeah, that should be. I should be done with this now. I'm finished.
Okay. Do you want to stay where you're at or move away? You've only used about
Oh fuck
5
no.
feet of movement.
Oh fuck no. Am I able to cast another spell, or is that considered
You
a
can-
bonus action?
Well, you've already
Yeah.
used your action, your 2 attacks. Basically, that's your action. And you've used your bonus action.
Oh, I did use my bonus.
So the
action.
only thing you have left in this particular round is you have some movement, which is about 25 feet more of movement that you have, and you have a reaction that you can use. Usually that's on someone else's turn.
Usually that's
You
okay.
usually just end your turn there.
Well, I am not ending my turn here. Let's move back to.
If you move away,
Oh,
you will be
shit.
melee attack.
not-
Just so you know.
I'm not gonna lie. I might as well just sit here. Let me just sit here. Let me just look death in the eye.
Yeah, it's up,
Completely-
for a little while.
it's up to
Completely up
you.
to you.
Whatever you want to do. But
Yeah,
alright,
let me just
if you-
look death in the eye.
Yeah,
All right, you
if
got it.
move
So
out
we're
of
gonna
melee
go
range, you
straight
get
to
attacked.
Elris's turn. So, Devin, it is on you, my friend.
Okay, word. Okay, so I'm afraid. Being afraid, does that get rid of my invisibility?
No.
No, you haven't actually made an attack or anything yet, so you're invisible and afraid.
Okay.
Naked and afraid.
Okay. Can I insight to see if there's any like weaknesses he has on his body?
Sure. You can try insight, you can try history, or you can even try what do you call it? Survival if you choose to do so.
Okay. I got a
You're gonna
14.
need to you're gonna need to score pretty high to get any more information, but all that you can remember from all that you understand from your insight into the situation is that this dragon is protecting something. And also, you are basically standing in its lair. So it is going to be much stronger here than if you had to fight it elsewhere. That's all you can tell from your insight.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Trying to think here then next to do.
Well, you're
I don't
gonna
know,
need to
attack
move
it.
your total. You're gonna need to move your total speed away. That's definitely gonna be your first.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna need to move your movement, your full movement, in one direction. Yeah.
I'm gonna head over here and I'm gonna kind of like duck behind these rocks.
Okay. That's what a coward would do.
I mean, he is afraid. He's scared.
You can re-roll your wisdom to try to break the fear.
15.
You are still afraid, my friend.
Damn. Alright.
You almost shook off the fear, but you feel it creeping back up your spine. An icy cold feeling that creeps up your spine. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. So before you go, Tyr, what's going to happen is this. A freezing fog fills a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point that the dragon can see. This fog spreads around corners and its area is heavily obscured. Each creature in the fog, when it appears, must make a DC 10 con check, taking 3d6 cold damage on a failed save. So he's going to make a... Not that big.
Jesus Christ!
Not that
Oh
big.
my fucking god.
Jesus, don't cry.
I was gonna try. Excuse me?
Yeah, everyone within that area, there's a
Wait,
heavy
what?
fog.
Why? You said a creature it can see. You can't see me.
No, a point that the dragon can see. It's not attacking anyone. It's protecting something with this
Yeah.
heavy fog.
But it doesn't know any. Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. Just tell me what I
Aren't you looking down into that hole?
It's fine. It doesn't matter.
No,
Like,
no,
I
you don't.
didn't think it would like just randomly attack the area that it's protecting. But it's fine.
It's,
just don't do
you're
what I
not
say,
listening. Listen.
Yeah.
Freezing fog fills a 20-foot radius sphere. Okay, it's fog. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. If you go into the fog, you take 3d6 cold damage. Okay. Basically, it's obscuring anything that's in that area, more or less. And there's a save. So just make your con save. Yeah, make your con save, Clyde. It's not as if listen. You don't know if the thing saw you or not. But like I told Elris, he's protecting something.
Mm-hmm. All good, all good. I do have +4 because of blade singing. I don't know how to actually add that into it, but so it'll be 12. So which I assume doesn't save.
What's 12?
12 for the con save.
Oh, okay, you're good then. So, you're gonna take half damage here. So, hold on, let me roll the damage.
I'm pretty sure that automatically uninvises me taking any damage.
I don't think so. You haven't actually attacked yet, and this is an AoE spell, so it doesn't target anything. So you're gonna take 3 damage cold.
Okay.
Okay.
Heard.
All right. Now we're going to Tyr's turn. Just FYI, that was a lair action, so it's a sort of an interrupt. So.
No,
I was
just very confused. I thought it like breath attacked me for some reason. I was like, dude, I'm invisible for what?
No, it's more of a
That makes sense.
like it's more of an aura. He's setting up for his turn.
No,
So
that's good. That makes sense. I was just confused.
if the dragon creates a fog for its little area, then when he lands in that fog, now you guys' attacks are at disadvantage because you can't see him. Okay. So
You.
suck it. Go ahead, Tyr. It is on you, my friend.
Alright, so we just gotta revisit this assassinate thing. You have advantage on attack rolls, any creature that hasn't taken a turn in the combat yet. So it's no longer available.
No.
Alright.
It's more for a surprise round.
Yep. But you said I have advantage.
Yes, you do have advantage on this particular roll because you rolled a nat 20 and you're also underneath a pillar. So I would say that you're definitely going to get advantage on this roll.
So I pop out all of 5 feet.
Sure.
And where's it at? Dang it. This thing's going slow tonight. Come on.
Oh. Max Jerky, taste of America.
If I have advantage, I can use a snake attack.
Yep.
Alright. Alright. So
You
let's-
also have a character that's within so many feet of So you're good for right now. Anyway.
What the heck? It didn't let me click it. So that's the first roll. And that's the second roll.
Okay.
That's the second roll. Hold on. Complete. My blower. Shit.
Hey, Mo, want to refresh your browser after this?
Yeah, I'm not getting those rolls either. They're taking forever. Let's see here. Okay, so I got one. Oh, so the 14 came through. The other one didn't. I don't know what that is. What'd you roll first? Like you got.
It was a. It was a.
You
10
got 3
plus
rolls
about,
here. I got 3 rolls. I got a short bow. Okay, so I got a 14 and a blank. What was the blank?
It was 21.
Your first
Yeah.
roll was a 21?
Yeah.
Okay, that hits. So go ahead and roll damage for the 21. Plus your sneak attack.
I don't know why it's doing this all of a sudden. So here's the regular damage.
Uh-huh.
It's coming through. It's still rolling on my end. I gotta refresh it. I'll tell you
Okay.
what it is.
Fine.
It looks like it's a 6 plus 5. Yeah,
I'm here.
it's 11.
So
and then,
11.
What is going on with this thing? There we go. Oh. Don't worry about that second roll if it showed up.
All right, is there anything else you want to do while we're waiting for the dice to come up?
Yeah. We're gonna hide it again.
Okay, 12 damage. Okay. So
Oh, wait, do I get 2 attacks? No, I don't.
you rolled with advantage,
He thought he got 2 attacks.
I don't.
but you're not a fighter. You should definitely, when you level up, take at least 1 level of fighter. I think you have to take 5 levels
You
of
have to
fighter
take
to
5
get the
levels
extra
of
attack.
fighter?
Yeah. Anyway, I know that they have action surge, which is very helpful because then you get an extra roll or
And
extra set of
second
attacks.
one,
Second win, yeah, that's good stuff. Okay.
All right, and then I
Hide.
hit again, so
You what?
I hide again.
Oh yeah,
Back where I
so
was.
roll your sneakiness. Roll your stealth. Roll your sneakiness.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to it. It's just... $22.
Okay, you feel super sneaky. At this point, you feel super stealthy. Or you think you do. Or, like, I'm just not going to say if you do or you don't.
What is this thing doing?
This dragon doesn't like you, by the way. He's pissed off because he looks right dead at you before you hide behind the pillar, like you just plinked him. He looks down and, you little bastard, I'm coming to get you next. So yeah. So
I
what
will
he
find
what he
you.
does at the end of what he does at the end of Tyr's turn is he uses one of his legendary actions to do a tail attack on the building.
Oh,
That's pretty shit. Luckily for me, the building.
nice.
Oh, no, that's got an 18 AC. That sucks. Fuck. Okay, well. Sucks to be me. Alright. Time to recharge. Nope.
God bless.
Thank
Dragon
God.
sucks.
God bless.
Thank God.
Dragon sucks.
No.
You rolled 60
Dragon-
damage on that last breath attack. Like, I don't get to reduce
So
damage like
is
that.
going to the dragon's going to claw attack
My
the.
turn.
Oh, Clyde, is it your turn? I'm sorry, my bust. Go ahead, Clyde. I apologize, my fault.
Clyde has an idea. He's gonna go down the crevasse and take whatever it's protecting.
Okay, give me 2 seconds here. I just want to make sure that I did something right here.
I have a really good idea, don't worry, guys. I mean, Clyde's ideas are usually either very stupid or they're genius.
All right, so go ahead. What are you gonna do?
He wants to start making his way down the crevasse.
Okay, so you basically get on the platform and you loosen the rope and you start wheeling yourself down. I need you to roll me a D100 and pray that you get under a 20.
Under a 20. Oh, no. Oh, shit.
Wow.
You bastard.
You get
Oh,
over
shit.
it.
How do you
know
How do
this,
you
dude.
get that every
you
time?
know this. You know you can't hit me with low percentiles, dude.
How do you get there every time?
You know you can't hit Clyde Rock there with low percentiles, brother.
Do you realize there was an 80% chance that the rope was going to break or one of the gears was going to squeak and make enough noise to get the dragon's attention?
The dice
fucking
never
suck.
lie, dude.
The dice never lie. That's a true story, man. Like, I can't believe you get away with this shit every week. It sucks. All right, so you're gonna spend your turn moving your 35 feet down. Yes, this is difficult
Yes, sir.
terrain. So if you decide to dash, you will make it basically
Yep.
your total 35 feet, or you could just move regular pace and only make it like 15 or 20 or whatever.
No,
So what are we doing? Are you
Going
dashing
down.
here?
Yeah.
All right, so you're gonna drop down 35 feet.
Well, I want to make sure like I don't hit anything. So like once I get to if I see
Like I
something,
said,
like,
it's sort of an elevator type thing. So as
gotcha.
as the platform is dropping, you're basically hand over handing it.
Gotcha.
So I need you to roll a strength check, please. You need a what is it? You're gonna need a 15 plus to do this by yourself. Normally, it takes more than one person to do this. So you're gonna need at least a 15.
Oh, that's fantastic.
All right, great. So you're gonna get down about 10 feet, and you are going to lose grip on the rope. You can use a reaction to try to save yourself, or drop with the
Yeah,
with the
you want me to give you like
machine.
a deck save or something? Let's try to grab the rope.
Yeah, you can try to deck save. If you deck save and you get above a 15, you're going to end up grabbing onto something and sort of, stopping your fall. So anything over a 15 and you're fine.
Okay. Well,
You're good. Okay, so as you lose grip, the platform starts to drop very quickly as the rope is old, and you can't seem to get a really good grip on it. Plus, you're a weakling, and this particular contraption has two ropes, one on either side, and you're trying to work them both at the same time because that's what keeps the platform sort of level, and you can't pull on one and the other at the same time and sort of like get yourself down. So you accidentally lose grip on one side, and then the whole platform sort of tips one way, and then you, in a ditch effort to save yourself from dropping an endless amount of feet that you have no idea because you can't see down there, you grab onto the wall, and you're basically clinging for life at this point. You've only actually made it about 20 feet down, and that's when the thing just kind of freaking starts falling. So you hear a loud crash below you, but it takes a good 6 or 8 seconds to like echo back. But now you are clinging to the edge of the crevasse wall.
okay, I think that's about all I could do this turn, right?
Well, yeah, because you've already used part of your movement. Well, I mean, if you took the dash action, you still have some movement left. You have 15 feet that you could climb if you wanted to try to climb back up. You're only 20 feet down. So if you did decide to try to climb back up, you would be 5 feet from the edge of the mouth of this like sort of pit.
You'd be back in that fog.
Well, the fog is still like, it's a 20-foot fog, so he's still in the fog. Like, the fog is covering the entire area. And it says even there that it kind of, you're 20 feet down.
So I'm like right at the edge of it.
You're at the edge of the fog, yeah. You're right at the edge of the fog.
I think I'll go like 5 more feet down to get away from out of the fog first.
You got it. Okay, so you're going to climb 5 feet down. That'll cost you 10 feet of movement, which leaves you with an additional 5 feet left over, 2.5 feet. So as you kind of try to make your way down, the edges of the rocks that are there are very very cold, slippery, but with a good climb check, go ahead and roll a climb check for me. You can use acrobatics if you choose instead of the climbing. I'll allow that as well.
I have advantage on acrobatics. God bless, because it was
You're
going
good.
to be a 7.
So with your excellent acrobatic skills, you're able to sort of shimmy down a little bit at a time. It is slow going because the walls are very cold and icy. It seems to be that the cavern is made of some type of metal. You're not quite sure because there is a coat of ice over the metal as you're trying to climb down. Okay? All right, now the dragon's turn. It is time to recharge. Come on, dragon, recharge. You can do it.
God bless.
Dragon.
Yes.
3
Keep
4s in
the
a
force
row.
coming.
Yes.
I need a 5 or a 6 to get the recharge.
Thank God. Some of them do recharge on 4. Thank God.
So prepare for an incoming attack there, Kapu.
Okay. Fuck.
$25 to hit.
I wonder if that hits.
That is a claw attack.
I don't know.
So
Hey, for Clyde, that is questionable.
you're going to take
Oh.
half of 17 damage because part of the claw attack that comes through is actually whittling away at the stone cage that is surrounding you. So you will take half of that damage.
Okay. You said the fuck is half of 17? Was it
8.
8?
Yeah. And then another claw attack is coming.
Ah. Hmm.
19 to hit. Actually, that's a tail attack. So now he's going to swing his tail and try to knock the building flat. $12 points of damage. You're only going to take half of that. Then the dragon is going to move down. Clyde, you see the dragon start to land like right above you.
Do I see a butthole?
Yeah, like the dragon is literally like almost nearly on top of you.
It's exposed its weak area to me. Time to attack its butthole.
As it touches down to the ground, you see it start to climb down the hole.
Oh no! Oh
Yeah.
no!
It heard the banging of the platform as it hit the ground and realized that something was trying to get into its area. Okay. Yeah, okay, so then we're going to move on to Kapu. It is your turn. The dragon is now partially obscured, and it is difficult to see. So any ranged attacks against the creature at this point will be at disadvantage.
Okay.
Because the fog is pretty much engulfing this thing.
Am I able to cure myself when I use cure wounds?
Yes. You
Okay.
are.
Let me actually wait. Can I find a steed? Let me find a steed.
You have the spell. You can find a steed.
Let me find a steed.
I don't know how much that'll help you in a tower, but
well, let me just kind of get this like to you so you understand something. Let's
Okay.
So find
10 minutes,
steed. Find steed is typically used for like when you're trying to travel. So like
Okay.
you want to like Also, some paladins they use it to like do running attacks and things like that. If you found a steed, like if you cast that spell, yes, a horse or something would
it
come out of
takes
the
10 minutes
wilderness
to cast. You
and
can't do it.
sort of kind of help you. But the
How long
problem
is 10 minutes?
A long time.
well,
Ah.
10 rounds, 10 attack rounds is 1 minute. So 100 attack rounds.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. Let me oh shit.
Now remember, you have Hunter's Mark on the creature. So when I said that range attacks are a disadvantage, that doesn't work for you. You can actually, where the creature is, so you don't have to have a disadvantage if you do decide to attack with a ranged attack. So
Okay.
I notice you don't
Able
have
to.
a ranged weapon though. That's a bad thing. You need to get a ranged weapon, dude.
What about
Well, he has
am I able
javelins.
to activate
I think
activate
Cure
my
Wounds was
how,
like
how
a
far away
very
is
good.
he?
I think Cure Wounds was definitely a good.
Am I
you
able
know.
to do an oath and a spell? Or no? Am I only able to do one of them?
Channel Divinity is different. If you're talking about Channel Divinity, it'll tell you what it costs. I think it's an action to channel your divinity.
Let's see.
So
Oh,
yeah,
so how
Oath
far
of
away is he
Vengeance
right
takes
now?
one action.
Okay.
You gain.
Oh no! If he uses vow of enmity, that only costs a bonus action, and that's the one that you gain advantage against a creature for 1 full minute.
Mhm. Yeah. So how far is that dragon from me?
Oh, it's not within 10 feet of you. Yeah,
Well, look,
Yeah.
you have a way to get down to him if you want to. You
Let me do
have
that.
Misty
Yeah. Let
Step.
me do that teleportation.
if you use your bonus action, you won't be able to use your bonus action to hit it with Channel Divinity, just so you know.
All right, so
It's
this
okay.
is my suggestion to you. I mean, again, as a new player, I'm trying to help you out here, okay? So, as a paladin, remember, you have 35 feet of movement, or 30 feet of movement, okay? So, if you look at the how tall the tower is, okay? From the top to the bottom, and to get to the bottom, you're going to have to climb down about 50 feet, okay? So what you could do is climb down 30 feet, then dash the other 30 feet, right? So that's 60, and then you could use your bonus action to cast that spell, Misty Step, which would get you literally toe to toe with this thing. Only problem is now you're toe to toe with them, and you need to be healed, and also you are like, not going to get an attack on the thing because like you wasted all your actions.
My actions.
So, in my opinion, the best thing you could do at this point is run down your 30 full feet, which puts you inside that building, which means that nothing can really get to you. Okay? Because
The
there's no
building
line
to
of
my
sight.
left.
No, you literally going to climb down the staircase inside the building. You understand?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, there's like a staircase, and you got to climb down like that. Okay?
Yeah, and it's 50 feet, right? So
Right. So you're
guess
going
I
to
can
climb
climb
down
down.
30 feet. You're going to climb down about 30 feet, and that'll get you right about there. Okay? Now you cast your Cure Wounds spell and get some of your health back, and then just get ready for the next turn.
Okay, I understand. Okay, yeah, might as well do that. I apologize that you kind of have to do it for me, but I appreciate.
No, I mean
the
it's a
help.
learning experience. You have to like learn how the mechanics of you just started the game, so I don't mind helping out here. No big deal.
Appreciate it.
I think that what we'll do is after this particular round, we're gonna wait for the top of the round, and we're just gonna let everybody go to a break real quick, and then I'll explain a couple other things to you while everyone else is on break. Okay?
Okay,
All right.
cool.
So go ahead and finish your turn. So you're gonna cast the spell.
Okay.
So in order to cast the spell, you're going to go to the Cure Wounds. So go to your spell tab, then go down to Cure Wounds, and just click the red cast button. Okay?
Yeah, I got a 10 or 8 plus 2, 10.
10. So now you're going to give yourself 10 hit points, which is going to. So you'll put 10 in the little bar underneath where it says heal or damage. You're going to type in the number 10 and then just click the heal button, and you should be good to go.
Okay. Let's just okay, and then I'll end my turn right there.
There you go. Okay, so we're back at the top, and what I'm going to say is, let's go ahead and before Devin starts his turn, I think everyone can go ahead and take a break, and we'll come back right after. right after that. So you guys want to take 10 minutes?
Shit.
10 minutes okay, or do you guys need less time? This battle wasn't meant to be a quick battle, just FYI. This is going to take a while. And then once you guys do beat the thing, there's some interesting things that'll happen afterwards. But this one scene will take up most of the evening, just so you know. So be prepared. But there's goodies. So it's gonna be worth the payoff. You guys want to be back in 10 minutes?
Strange stone. That's all I want to know. My magical
Yeah, good luck with
stone.
that, Devin. You're definitely like you actually have an advantage here that you don't even understand yet, but it doesn't matter because like you're running away. But that whole stone thing, that's meant to be a side quest. You're not going to find out what that does for at least a few sessions. Like it's going to take you some time. It's going to take you some time to unravel the secrets. So
I just want to try using it.
you should definitely try using it. All right.
Oh, I forgot I have this item. Oh shit.
Capu.
Yep.
Kapatu,
What's up?
Kapatu. Okay, so this is what I'd like you to do for the next couple rounds. Okay, everyone's on a 10-minute break, so you know. 8:40 we're coming back. So just FYI, you need to pee or drink or smoke or whatever. Okay, so listen, when you're playing the game, okay, on the other player's turns, you're going to want to get your turn ready. So you're going to have a thought in your head, okay, where am I going to move to? That's the first thing you're going to try to decide. The next thing is, what attack am I going to try to use? What spells am I going to try to use, if any? Okay? And have those things ready to go before it gets to your turn. That way, when it's on your turn, you'll already know where you're going to move to. You're already going to know what you're going to attack and what attack you're going to use. And then if you decide to cast a spell, you've already read ahead to see what that spell does. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then that's going to help you be a better player, and it's also going to keep the game flowing a little bit faster. Okay?
Got it. Yeah, I'm still trying to understand. Like while it's other people's turns, I'm still trying to like read like what everything does. And I was like,
this is what I used to do when I had my fighter. Okay, I'd have like a little macro. I'd have a little piece of paper that says, first step, move. Second step, attack. Third step, smite. Fourth step, bonus action or whatever. Well, the smite's usually the bonus action, but that's basically your character in a nutshell. And that's what you're going to do every turn. You're going to move, you're going to attack, you're going to smite, and then you're going to attack again. Okay? And then you have your channel divinities. So those happen as I think they might actually be a free action. I have to check. Let me see.
Channel of Divinities. Let's see what that thing is.
Yeah, so see, you can heal any creature up to 30 hit points.
Oh, these are the channel
lay on
divinities, like the
hands.
divine sense and lay on hands.
Yeah, divine smite. When you can expend a spell slot to do 2d8 extra radiant damage, plus d8 for every spell higher. You're immune to disease. Sacred oath of vengeance.
To disease, channel 2, channel 20. Just one creature within 60 feet. So the Azure enemy, would that be considered like an action?
Yes. As an action, you present your holy symbol and you speak a prayer of denunciation using your channel divinity.
You can only do one of the two because you only get one channel divinity.
Right. When you get to higher levels, you get more. You get more later.
Okay.
You've already used Vow of Enmity, so basically all of your attack rolls will be with advantage because you've already used Vow of Enmity. So
I did?
yeah, you've already done
Oh.
your Channel Divinity. You did that in the first round, as far as I know. That's how you got advantage on your attack. Yes.
I did Hunter's Mark.
Oh, Hunter's Mark. Oh, okay. Well, then
Yeah.
you still have two choices. You could either do the Vow of Enmity or the Vow of the other one, Abjure.
Jure.
So it works
Compel
on
duel.
fiends mostly. So you're not fighting a fiend, so that one is sort of pointless.
Yeah, that's what yeah.
But yeah, go ahead and so if you do want to do your Oath of Vengeance, you basically click that button, Sacred Oath, and then you have two forms of oath. You can either abjure the enemy, which means you're scaring it away because it's a fiend or an undead, or you're doing a Vow of Enmity, which gives you it gives you advantage on all your attack rolls against the creature. You're basically saying, you're my enemy and I want to kick your ass and let's get it on, and that's your vow. Basically, you're like, I promise I'm going to kick your ass. And now you have advantage on all your attacks. And then you have your oath spells and stuff like that. Aura of Protection. While you're a conscience, you grant... Oh, holy shit. That's cool. So you actually have an Aura of Protection up all the time. While you're conscience, you grant all friendly creatures, including yourself, a +2 on all saving throws. So if you would have known or would have been prepared for that, your friends would have had the benefit. The only problem is this, so no one was within 10 feet of you, so it wouldn't matter.
Mm-hmm. And they were also invisible, so I wouldn't have been able to... Oh, no, I think I saw... No, I saw the portal and started waving, and they were invisible, correct? And then the tier was hiding already?
Right.
Okay.
Only person you've seen so far is Tyr, technically.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, you've seen the rest of us, but
Devin.
you haven't seen us since.
Yeah. Okay. You're only able to move 30.
Let's see. What is it, 10 feet, did it say?
Do you have Compelled Duel?
I don't see Compelled Duel on here.
I don't think we ever finished setting up your spells because we didn't have access to everything.
That's what I was wondering. What kind of spells you had.
Yeah.
We never finished, like, we should do that since we're on break, is finish setting up your spells, because you haven't really used any. I think you used, like, one of them, so it's still...
I
like,
used
fine.
Hunting.
Hunter,
I
well,
used,
Hunter's Mark you're always gonna have, because it's part of your subclasses access to spells.
Is it okay, though? Because it's, like, kind of, like, in the middle of a fight, though.
I mean, I would ask the DM. He's the one.
What is it? What's the problem?
He never set up his spells because he didn't have access to all the books when he was.
Yeah,
doing
you
it
got
before.
a few minutes. Go ahead and set it up. It's still character generation day 1 for him. So if he needs to make some tweaks and stuff, it's fine. Doesn't matter.
Oh, perfect.
Like, just use what you think. So this aura of yours, I've put it on the map so you can see it. But basically, anyone that's in the pink area around you
Mm-hmm.
gets a +2 on all saving throws.
It's yellow for us.
Okay.
Oh, is it yellow?
Piss
Whatever.
aura.
It's the aura, yeah. So
Okay. Holy shit. There's
within
a
10
fucking
feet.
shit ton of spells.
So anyone within 10 feet of you gets and that yellow aura that everybody can see it, hopefully. All right, I'm gonna go get my drink and I'll be right back, guys. Gotta go find some jerky somewhere.
You're gonna go jerky
Okay.
somewhere.
Oh, there is Compelled Duel here.
Yeah, it's on your. Like I said, it's just part of the normal paladin. Like you don't have to be that
Okay.
paladin. Each paladin gains extra spells depending on what type of paladin you are, and Hunter's Mark
Okay.
was part of that. It still
Paladins
uses a
aren't they
spell
similar?
slot.
Right, but aren't paladins similar to clerics in that they basically have access to every spell,
No,
and then
they have a
they
spell
choose
list.
what spell?
No, they have a spell list, and then they have extra spells added to their spell list depending on what class they are. So
Right.
normal paladins don't have access to Hunter's Mark. That's usually only a ranger spell. But since
Right,
he's a
right.
vengeance paladin, yeah, he only has access to the paladin spell list.
That's what I'm saying is, and he doesn't say, like, kind of like a wizard says, I'm taking X, Y, Z spells, and that's all I'll ever new ones. Whereas a cleric, you go, I want this spell for this day and this spell for that day.
I would have to look at it. I would have to look at how they change out their spells. I'll have to look. I didn't look at it right now. I'll be right back though. I'm gonna grab a snack. I'll be right back.
I would look at that because you constantly change.
Just Google search it.
Got it.
I
Yeah.
think you can. I think you can change your spells daily because you pray for them. You're just like a cleric. You pray for the spells, and they're granted by a deity.
Oh, it says you can change it after a long rest. You can change your list of spells after you finish a long rest.
Just like a cleric, you don't have to have the same spells every time. Kind of like a wizard is locked in. I pick
Yeah.
this spell. I can never research.
Oh, that's
You can-
awesome.
Yeah, so like in this particular case, I would be a bunch of fire spells because you figured you're in snow and accustomed to
Mhm.
snow and cold, so you're going to take fire because it's going to do double damage usually. You know what I mean?
Yep. Oh
No,
man.
I wouldn't assume anything. Just FYI, but Sean has a point. If you grew up in icy lands and it's snowing all the time, it makes more sense for you to use fire spells more often than frosty spells anyway. So yeah.
I think I have all the fires because I got Searing Smite. I think that's the only fire spell there is that I have.
You don't have access to a lot of fire spells.
Mm-mm.
It doesn't
I guess-
matter. Like
It's
It-
fine.
it's really subjective. Like you really, it's all situational. Like you might come across something that is completely immune to fire and you don't know.
Yep.
Got it.
So
That's what
I
I'm
mean,
saying.
Ice
That's
Dragon is obviously going to be immune to frosty spells, so that's not going to help you much. But
That's what I was trying to get at. Is like you're similar to a cleric where you can change out your spell list after a long rest. So depending on what you perceive
you do
to be
that?
happening,
You have to look it
Yeah.
up. You have to Google it. I don't know how.
It
they
says-
do it.
It says you can change your list of prepared spells when you finish a long rest.
Mhm.
all right, seem good.
that's what I thought. It was similar to how a cleric does it. So that's a good sign. So you can actually prep for whatever you think you're going to encounter.
Yeah, wizards can change theirs on a short rest.
What's the difference between a short and a long rest? Is it just like
Short rest
a long
is
rest is
like-
after like a
Well, the short rest is 10 minutes. A long rest is at least 8 hours.
oh okay.
Long rest is a good night's sleep.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You don't want to take a long rest in the middle of a dungeon, and like
Yes.
if you need to stop for 10 minutes to bandage your wounds, then you can do that.
Okay, got it.
Or to feed.
And you can only take one long rest a day. You can only gain the benefits. Well, you can only gain the benefits of a long rest once a day. So you
Okay.
can't just go to sleep again during the day and be like, aha.
Oh,
Oh.
back in the day, a short rest was 8 hours. A long rest was
Jesus.
a week.
Jesus.
Yep. That was like in 2.0 though. That was like Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, where the rule set kind of followed like real life. Like if I have a big gash on my, like on my arm, it's going to take more than 8 hours to heal that. It's going to take a week of rest and relaxation and like bandaging and thing and like takes time.
That's like normal World of Darkness now.
Exactly. So
Damn.
I mean, yeah, they simplified things to make it easier. So but back in the day, THAC0 and all those other crazy rules, they were so true to like life. It got boring.
It's like fucking, you're making a stupid stone sword or weapon and shit. It takes like 16 days to make.
Well,
Waiting forever.
in game, it takes like weeks to craft, special weapons. But out of game, you might be able to do it in like 2 or 3 sessions.
Word.
Okay.
Uh,
I think
we
I
had
finished my
characters
spell
that
list.
we had characters that had entire side stories that they would, in between gaming sessions, they would have their downtime abilities where they would literally sit by the campfire and build shit. Like during their long rest, they crafted a weapon. Or during their long rest, they, did some jewelry or something. Like you guys were talking. I had one guy that was a brewer, and basically during a long rest, in between sessions, like this week, we would say, okay, that's it. We're going to take our long rest. And in between the long rest, my character would brew up a batch of whiskey. And then we'd come back to the next week. And after the long rest, he'd pack up his brewery supplies and, put it all in his bag. And then he'd have the ability to, like, it was very flammable liquid, so he would use it as a breath weapon.
That's sick.
That was just a little flavor, a little side quest that he would do. And my DM loved me for it because I didn't waste, my downtime. I always checked in with him during the week and said, hey, listen, I'm going to do this on my downtime this week.
Oh.
Are we all ready? Are we all
Yep.
set?
It's
All
my
right.
turn, right?
It's Devin's turn.
Yeah, sick, okay.
I can't see your face, Devin, and your voice and your friend's voice sound very similar. So
Oh,
again,
my bad.
get a freaking camera so I can see your face, please.
Word.
Like,
I'm gonna,
that would
I was
be
looking at them
helpful.
on Amazon, honestly.
Here, I got you. Give me
they're
1 second.
super cheap, man. They're super
Yeah,
cheap.
there we
You
go.
have a camera. Capo.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's up?
What's
My bad. Sorry.
Wow,
Wait,
new guy has camera on before Devin did.
Damn, that's crazy.
But wait a
I'm
second.
lacking.
But wait. We already have a black guy. I don't know if this is gonna work.
I'm not black.
Oh well, neither is Hachi. He's like.
That's racist. I am.
You can't really tell though, can you?
Wow, he just
Look.
said all us dark people look alike. God damn.
Yeah, man. Oh,
Thank
come
God we're not
on.
streaming. Thank God we're not streaming.
Cancel.
You be
Cancel.
canceled.